Hey y'all, Parker McCollum here. We're here at my grandpa's office with his sons, Todd Yancey and Forrest Yancey here. We're just hanging out trying to reminisce a little bit and get some inspiration for some artwork behind this new song I got coming out, Like a Cowboy. Can't wait to share this story with you guys on why I cut this song and how much it means to me. And a big thank you to them for coming by today and sharing a little insight on the life of a great man.
Well, he was probably the most positive person I was ever around in my life. No matter how rough it got, how bad it got, he tried to find the bright side. You know.
He really was the definition of the American dream. Wholeheartedly was the definition of the American dream.
A real cowboy.
A real cowboy. A real cowboy. And he loved country music. I can remember him playing Johnny Cash and Porter Wagoner and Buck Owens from the time I was very, very little bitty, riding around in his pickup truck with him. And then I'm riding down the road a few months ago, and then Universal Records sends me a song, and they say, hey, we know you write all your own songs, but we just thought the song reminded of us. We thought you may want to cut it. And it was a song called Like a Cowboy that Chris Stapleton had written and never put out. And I listened to the song probably 15 times in a row. I could not believe that he had never cut that song. And immediately I started thinking of my grandpa. He would have loved that song. You know, when I've gotten kind of into the second half of my 20s, I find myself, you know, looking at what I'm doing nowadays and wishing he was here to see it, because so much of the mentality that I apply to my business and even my personal life on a day-to-day basis come from things that he taught me growing up, and that's a real serious matter for me. We were 50, 60 years apart, and he was one of my best friends once I got into my later teen years and early 20s. And he passed away right in the middle of recording my last record. And I've written a whole bunch of songs about him. Memphis Rain's about him. There's some lines in Meet You in the Middle that are about him. Both of those album covers were kind of a thank you to him. And being here in his office is kind of something that every time I come home and I can come by here, I always try to stop in and just look at those markings on the wall and remember, you know, some days are rain, some days are sunshine, but you got to be trucking through all of those no matter what, because that's exactly what he did. That's how he went about it. So when I got the chance to listen to this song, Like a Cowboy, and I kept listening to it on repeat, and I couldn't get him out of my mind. I kept thinking about my grandpa. I could not get him out of my mind listening to the song. I said, I got to cut this song, and I got to find a way to continue to tell, you know, his story and his influence on me as a young man through what I'm doing in country music. It was a no-brainer. Absolutely had to go on the album, and honored to sing the song, and I just hope everybody really digs it.
And I'd ride like a thief on the run, and I'd hide from the things that I've done, and I'd fly like the wind to the sunset, just like a cowboy should do, just like a cowboy.